You see, because in order for someone to commit sacrilege, they have to shake themselves and also be disgusted at themselves for the action that they actually took to access the said resources. That's why I said love of money is not the root of all evil. It's how you use something. Application of something will always be what will either show if it's good or evil. Because a sword or a gun can be used to defend you in situations where it's critical, but you can also use it to spray bullets on innocent people. So that's the application of the gun. It doesn't mean the gun is evil. That's why I always talk about applying something. You have to, in order for you to appreciate something, you have to apply. Doesn't mean now you go around shooting innocent people. You just have to ask yourself, what is the application? Because everything now, you don't need to, you just look at the examples of how people have used things. Because kingship, someone may say kingship is bad, based on a certain king. But if you take the Ahab and Jezebel, people would say, oh, this is a dangerous king and his wife. And if you take King David and Solomon, then you now you want, oh, these are chosen. So now kingship is now good. Things cannot be good to you when they are convenient. But if Ahab and Jezebel believed that is their truth, you have to study these manuscripts to know why people do certain actions. Because if the Most High goes there and foretells that there is going to be a dangerous king and his wife, and then they show up and they fulfill that prophecy, maybe those are actually dark angels in human form, but fulfilling the aspect of the Most High. What do they call ladies who do this? They call them Jezebel spirit. Why Jezebel? There has been so many ladies in the Bible who have committed harlotry. They call it harlotry so that it looks like a big word, harlotry. Like this sin that will never be actually entered. Everything is there to serve a purpose. Those people call prostitutes harlots. You're like, do you know the meaning of these words and the purpose that the Most High put them? Or you just want to name things so that you look like you're innocent? Because these days people want to use certain words so that they look more innocent than you. Not in their own truth. That's why I go and question these people further. They, a few minutes later, they are as angry as, they're just angry. They are feral. There's this rabid dog. This dog with all these rabies, they just want to bite you, to spread their rabies on you, which is their bullshit. If you live in your truth and the love of yourself, then the world, people will appreciate the world the way it is. Because how do you know that dog has rabies? The way it acts. Because if things were actually hostile the way people are saying, you don't find anyone watching all these wildlife movies of lions breaking wild beasts and buffaloes' necks. You notice a lion breaking a spine of a baby hyena. Why does a lion does that to a baby hyena? It is a truth that is being reflected to them. the reality of those who do not want to live in their truth. Sometimes the Most High will break your own spine and leave you there helpless. They used to leave people helpless. Now they can also do the same to your own child. Then you'll think, oh, this is no, it's only the devil who can do that. The devil serves the purpose of the Most High. Because if you're created out of something, you'll always serve your own source. Everything returns to the source. Because if you consider the concept of Michael and Lucifer, both sides of the same coin. Because I say Michael is Samael, for those who know. People think Lucifer is Samael. Lucifer is a creative being. But also as a creative being, you're also told, since you are the one who opened the storybook, you also have to close it. When you read a book, who closes the book? Who closes the book for you? It's you. When you plant, who harvests? It's you who still harvests. So when you open a book, consider the book as the Most High. Then the left side is Lucifer, the right side is Michael. So when you close it back, it becomes one. You see? Because you don't hate one side of the book and then love the other side. You just keep reading, you keep opening these pages. But you open the page, it's written this side, then it's also written the other side, but it's one page. That one page is the Most High. Then one side is Samael, one side is Michael. Lucifer is the most creative being. Everything that is creative comes from the energy of light. It's the light bringer. Oh, he's fallen. Only those who appreciate the inner understanding of these books will know the truth. And once you know the truth, it will set you free. That's why, like I said, all these narcissists are out here telling people, do this, do that, do this, do that. They make things boring. How has sports been, like I mentioned, how has sports been the last 5 years? All these rules, and they keep coming. Censors, how does social media looks like since Corona time? Censor this, censor that. Community guidelines, we need to be sensitive. It's not bad to be sensitive, but the only way you can appreciate sensitivity is to let people be insensitive first. You cannot know if you are sensitive without being insensitive. You cannot appreciate light without knowing this darkness. You see? So you keep censoring words to protect certain people. Oh, this word because it is related to the sexual act or children. And as people who talk about children go ahead and molest the same children. How do people who molest children look like? They don't look like all these studs, all these strong people who have gone to gym. They are these freaks who wear sweaters. Like I call them. A normal person does not have an appetite for children. It's only these people who want to look innocent. So they keep committing sacrilege all the way. Because children are an aspect of heaven. And if you molest the children, you have actually screwed with Lucifer and Michael at the same time. You'll be slaughtered by both sides. Because you are destroying innocence. You're supposed to guide children, not eat them. Go in self-love and truth.